When it comes to a league's most valuable player or a top award at a specific position, what is your criteria for it? Is it the best in a pivotal stat that really produces the outcome of all, if not most, of the games that that player is in? Are some weighed too heavily? Are some not weighed enough in the decision by the voters? What role do non-counting stats play in it? Think plus minus, WAR, PFF score, EPA. Should those non-counting stats even matter? Should the award just strictly go to the best player in the league? The best player in the league in that specific year? The best player on any winning team? The best player on a championship team throughout the year? Maybe that might not matter so much if the award is given out as strictly a regular season award. But I've seen plenty of debates on Twitter, comment section, at the barbershop, where people will say, hey, yo, this guy right here did really well in the postseason. It's the award sometimes given out as a Lifetime Achievement Award. Like, that player was just due for it because they've been a good to great player most, if not all, of their career. How much of it should be subjective based on how you feel or how the narrative of a season is going? How much of it should be objective? We're strictly looking at the numbers and nothing else. Is there really a such thing as voter fatigue? And do some guys just get robbed? If applicable, or even where applicable, why don't defensive players tend to win it more? Again, that's very sport specific. There have been some instances in the NFL where defensive players have won it. Hell, a special teams player won it one year. And is it positionally biased? Like, should certain roles or certain players that play certain positions, should they just not be allowed to win it because there's already an award established for it? I think we'll all be able to find out together. Let me know down in the comment section what your criteria for the MVP is.
Magic Johnson was voted the league's MVP this year. You were the runner-up. You have any quarrel with the vote?
No, not at all. I think that both of us had good years, but sometimes you have to question what is the credentials for the MVP. No one really knows. How valuable you are to your team and to the league itself, and what you do to contribute to both of them.
Could a case be made for Michael Jordan then being the MVP?
Good case for both.
I mean, 37 points per game. You took 28 shots a game. You were your team's offense, weren't you?
I was in the sense that we had to expand a lot of the other players' roles offensively, and it took some time for them to do that. I don't like to lead the league in scoring. I think that's stereotype you as an offensive player. But I think that other parts of my game was not acknowledged as well as it should have been. To have over 100 blocks and over 100 steals also. I think you have to be contributing in other areas as well as scoring.